And you know what? I think we're live. I hope. Hello everybody, I'm Mr. Moo, here in the cockpit, here in Elite Dangerous, here at Caleri Port right now. But yeah, we're going to be moving on a little bit. We're going to be moving on towards greener and, well, probably redder and certainly more explosive pastures back in the Edensu system. Why? Well, because we're at war. I'd be playing some music from Duck Soup right now, but I think we may end up in trouble with that. I think that's still under copyright. Anyway, the mighty Moo Overlord, yeah, right. Oh, who have you been talking about? Yeah, Professor Moo, that might not be a bad one. Yeah, today's lesson, war. War never changes. So who all is on? Ghost Tracker, Jumpy, Terlock, the Mighty Hankbot. Hello, Mighty Hankbot. Marino Twine, Draga, and... well, looks like everybody for now. And also a shout out to Sir Dirty Dog 1. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the crazy. So yeah, there's not a whole lot that I have really specially in mind today. Today is just, background simulation and helping out the faction. Helping out the Errantry Alliance because, you know what? It would be nice to have a station where the light fixtures aren't falling down all the time. I've got Eli, I've got Astra, I've got Alex and Kix on board. I think Celeste is... she's up to something. And I've got a great big Amazon box next to my seat right now. And there is a great big ball of floof sitting right there. Draga, so about that keelback. The keelback is a work in progress. You get to see it on Friday. You get to see it on Thunderdome Day. But no, we will be getting... I received the paint pack, and I received the body kits. Thank you so much, Gret. Very generous of you. Gear up.
Retracting landing module.
Lights on.
Lights on.
I wonder, could I disguise the chieftain as a keelback if I stick it under 3 coats? Yep, Thunderdome Day. 2 keelbacks enter, 1 keelback leaves. It's actually growing on me, busted lights and all. Rust is trying to get on my ship, though. Well. Wait, how is Rust getting on your ship? It needs oxygen. Just put it out in space and sandblast it. Do some painting. You know, the usual. Still haven't gotten the new sub sounds in, but I have adjusted the sound timers. All sounds are on a 1-minute cooldown. All users are on a 1-minute cooldown. I dropped that down from 5 minutes, so I think we're doing a little bit better. But no, I was going through the setup and it's like, wow, that is a whole lot of timers there. I need to... the problem is, right now with the chatbot, I need to go through every sound on an individual basis. And, yeah, that needs a little bit of work. Rains from the ceiling. Stupid. Though that is... jumping to Battletech for a moment, I think it is really neat that, you've got a low-gravity pool on board the ship. Or you can install one, eventually. So yeah, how about that volcano in Hawaii? I was reading some comments on that, and I had a few of my own. There's one Hawaiian, I like their attitude. They said sometimes you build on the volcano, and sometimes the volcano builds on you. I thought that was a very, very good approach to things. Ghost Tracker still in the Tenebris. 21 jumps for final plotted destination, and the base expedition is over. Then it goes into extended mission. Also, I want a free fridge. Yes. So that is in reference to a newspaper article I saw, which I posted. Somebody didn't... Armor Fox 07. In regards to the Hawaiian eruption, somebody got the headline a little bit wrong here. Volcano in Hawaii may spew fridge-sized refrigerators. The volcano may... 1. Fridge-sized refrigerators. 2. The volcano isn't throwing fridge-sized rocks. No, it's throwing fridge-sized refrigerators. So now we're into the major appliance phase of the eruption. Let me know when it starts throwing flat panel TVs or dishwashers. Lakon Kilo Yankee Lima request docking clearance.
Requesting docking permission.
Copy 37. Gear down.
Deploying landing modules.
Maybe people tried to... Maybe people tried to throw some fridges to Pele as a sacrifice, and Pele said no. She's a Frigidaire-style woman. Also, I was commenting on the thread earlier that it's such a shame that you know, the wave hit those boats and washed so many continents overboard before any humans actually set foot in Hawaii. Fortunately, after they were washed overboard, they made their way across the seas and were given good homes and adopted by the Welsh. Some vowels were washed overboard too, but they had to resort to cannibalism and there was some terrible mutation and they eventually turned into umlauts. Okay, we need... not the Bifrost. Here we go. Delta Fire Dragon gonna have fun this evening? Oh boy, what kind of fun are you gonna get up to? 8 minutes, not bad at all. It's nice, everything's local. Okay, multi-cannons and beam lasers. This is the Badassosaurus Rex. Let's see how this does in a battle. I'm curious. Lights on?
On.
This originally started life as a Thargoid hunting vessel, but you know, we may work a little something else into it. We'll see how it does in a straight-up conventional war. Though I gotta say, I like my wars a little bit more unconventional. Gear up.
Landing gear up.
Depart safely from the station.
Ah, gonna grab the credits for an Orca. Gotcha. 39 light seconds. Alright. Let's switch the Elite Tracker over to combat, because that's probably what we're going to be doing here. Either combat missions or just conflict zones.
That Badassosaurus is the greatest mechanical marvel I've ever seen! It is the Henry IV of robotic dinosaurs!
Hoping to share the evening with others? Well, if things get wrapped up and I'm not too wiped out by you know, all the other IRL stuff needs doing, I would really like to pop on. Again, I mean, other than the show. This is kind of a note for streamers. If you do stream something you really, really like, it kind of turns into a job. And then when you're done streaming, you're like, do I want to do this? Or do I want to do something else? That, and I've just got so much, there's so much cleaning and maintenance to do around here. Also got to figure out when I'm going to do the system transplant to the new case. Little things. Lots and lots of little things. But for right now, you've got me, you've got a spaceship, you've got technically a Hank, I guess, if he's interested. Not self-promoting? No, Delta, it's fine, it's fine. Hell, I'll promote you. Check out Delta Fire Dragon when he goes live, and if he's live, if he goes live after I'm done streaming, I will host him up. All right, conflict zone. Today's contestants. Weapons. Yeah, I was afraid of that. So used to fixed guns, I forgot chaff is a thing. An annoying, annoying thing. Thanks again for the raid. Oh, no problem. Here, have some vitamin lead. It's good for you. Well, actually, no, it's not good for you. It's good for me. Come here, you. Balance.
Redistributing.
5 p.m. CST scheduled time. Okay. I will make a note of that. Oh, my kingdom for a railgun. Weapons. Missiles, plasma cannons, you're just all kinds of ways to make me mad, aren't you? Set 2-1.
Sure.
Yep, cell spam. Whoa! No, no, no. Missiles are a sometimes food. Set 1-2.
Roger.
Weapons. Of all the ships giving me trouble, this guy's got cannons too? Huh. Alright, seriously? Yes, I know. This guy's giving me the most trouble. That's impressive and annoying at the same time. Set 1-2.
Understood, Commander.
Are missiles viable for PvE? Yes, I mean, just about any weapon is, but it depends on how long you want to be out there, I think. I mean, if you just want to be able to drop a lot of damage on a target in a quick amount of time, yeah, missiles, torpedoes, they are absolutely good. You know, the frag cannons, that's why I'm... But that's also why I'm not out here with my frag cannons. They just don't have any long-term combat loitering time. Weapons. Weapons. Split 1-3.
Understood, Commander.
Ammo for frags is easy to synthesize, true, but in the middle of a fight, it is, you know, you can't actually take damage, or it will cancel the synthesis process. Which sometimes can be a major hindrance and sometimes not so much. Oh, you cheeky little...
Warning, the temperature is rising.
All in all, I think I prefer my other chieftain. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, Marino. Just get some beam laser turreting going there and kind of help pick off some other stuff. Target power plant. Weapons.
Lock target.
You know, usually when you kill a power plant, it makes something dead. Son of a... Set 2-1.
Yes.
Yeah, Type 9s in combat zones, they kind of act like... My theory is they're kind of like command ships. I mean, they can certainly drop a fighter off. Set 1-2.
Roger that.
Yeah, they are good distractions, though that one should have been dead. Did I not put any... Yeah, I probably didn't. Don't think I put any module reinforcement in this thing, which is definitely an oversight. A T-10 would be better. I just don't think they've transitioned over to them yet. But no, I agree. A Type 10 would be much smarter in a fight like that. Yeah, I think their combat zone, I want to say combatants list, population list, whatever. It's a little dated. And yet at the same time they have chieftains in there, so... Eh. 75%?
75%.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Type 10 tried to interdict you over the weekend. Well, that must have been an experience, IMH. Did you have engines? Could you outrun him? I mean, it's a Type 10. They can outmaneuver most fortifications. Most planets. Engines. Lakon Kilo Yankee Lima request docking clearance.
Lakon Kilo Yankee Lima, please comply with access.
Docking protocol initiated.
Already ahead of you, tower.
Docking request approved. Set course for landing pad 05.
Copy 05, and in we go. Gear down.
Lowering gear.
Doink. I need to have a new way of interacting with chat because I gotta keep glancing over.
You're on the deck.
Alright.
This system is in a state of civil war. Be careful which side you favor.
That's just annoying. Alright, let's get the combat bonds turned in. Okay. It should have been enough time. I think Gunsight 1 is here now. Yes, it is. Alright, newbie. Wait. Don't tell me. That is a great big empty spot in my ship where a fighter bay ought to be, let me tell you. And it's only a class that'll eat up my shield generator, so I need a class 6 at some point. Delta Fire Dragon, anyone seen Starfighter the movie? Now, do you mean the last Starfighter, or do you mean the Starfighters? Because, wow, the Starfighters. Congratulations, you've managed to make the F-104 boring. Alright, minor detour here while we get a proper fighter bay on board the thing. Also figured out what was causing all those all that nasty frame loss yesterday, and that was the fact that, well, most of the computers in the house decided that was the perfect time to start downloading updates. Because of course. Yes, I've seen The Last Starfighter. Days, 9 days, 11 days. Three days. Nope. Let's see here. 6 hours. HIP 4005 looks like a place to go. Galaxy map.
Stellar cartography.
Yeah, that's right up there with a clock shop, having all the clocks set to the same time. Oh. Sorry about that, Ghost Tracker, from my mouth to God's ears, apparently. Lights on.
Lights on.
Gear up.
Gear coming up.
Take care when leaving the station.
My Conda's not a jumper in the build. Did I put the wrong jump drive in here? No, I got 32 light years. Good enough. Good enough for a fully armored battle Conda. I mean, it's only 2 jumps. Oh no. I mean, this thing is made of 2 things, armor and guns.
Journey.
3 things, armor, guns, and shields. 4 things, armor, guns, shields, and... You know, can I just come back in? Fire groups.
Fire groups.
Thantos 80. Hello there, how you doing? Pull up a seat. Just doing a quick modification here to the ship. Chebyevshev, alright. That's where we gotta go. Yeah, that is good mobility for a battle Conda. This thing is a really good rapid response ship. iMage, I want cell banks for other gear on the ship too. Drive cell banks to boost jump range. There was a Guardian jump range booster that was out for a while. It gave you an extra 10 light years. But something borked on it, and they yanked it. Armor, guns, shields, and mysterious putt, and it somehow moves. Yeah, something like that. Ghost Tracker, if you know, I think it's in the Large Magellanic Cloud. It is like the most active star-forming region, either in the local group or been observed. I don't know off the top of my head, and I don't want to go loading up any sites to look it up. But if you could reference it, it might be interesting to see if it's see if that's showing up. Any thoughts on a Cobra 3 as a short-range job runner? Oh, I love me a Cobra 3. Especially a Cobra 3 smuggling build. For smuggling... let me try that again. For smuggling, my #1 top pick ship is the Python. Just because it can land on medium pads, it can go anywhere. #2, though, for smuggling and high-speed, low-drag, kinda avoid Imperial entanglements, definitely the Cobra 3. Delta, been told to put in a 7D power distributor and a D-rated life support. Why? I mean, the D-rated life support I can see. But the power distributor, that's important. Sensor jammers are also needed for smuggling and piracy. Well, yeah. What do we got now? We got, stealth and more stealth. Though it would be nice, something like shielded smuggling compartments that, like, halves the range on scanners. I need to read the teleprompter. I did, and then it broke. haven't gotten it into the shop yet. Wait, no. What's that? Yeah. More like the Nah, I got nothing. I keep looking over to the side to read chat, and that's about the time that I usually start crashing into things on my main screen. Set 2-1.
Understood.
Falcon to Lacey, Kilo, Yankee, Lima, request docking clearance.
Initiating.
Request approved. Cleared for landing on pad 3-9er.
Copy 3-9er, on my way in. Gear down.
Gear down and slowing.
Slight overshoot. The people in the tower are going, no, no, no.
Ship is on the ground. Engaging docking restraints. It's good to have you with us, Commander.
If I was responded to, I didn't hear because my stream is working and trying to make latency over 100 seconds. Oh, sorry about that, Ghost Tracker. No, what I was saying is that the Large Magellanic Cloud, I think it's the Large Magellanic Cloud, has one of the most active star-forming regions ever observed. And it'd be interesting to see if you could cross-reference that with real-world pictures and see if you can spot it. Would it ruin game balance if they made larger guns have longer range? That's a very good question, because even the biggest ships can only carry 2 of the large guns. I don't think it would. I think it'd be neat. Then again, just making a long-range mod on the big guns, but that takes away from certain other aspects. Alright, get on board. The idea of a long-range sniper build appeals? It appeals to a lot. I like that idea too. Alright, what do we want here? I like the fixed pulse lasers. Boy, do I want fixed pulse on the Taipan, or... Well, that's 45 DPS, and that's 42 DPS. Alright, so we're going to go with the fixed beam Taipan. Who score? How diddly ho, Commanderinos? Go home. Doodly doo! Oh, going alright. Just forgot to stick a fighter bay on board my combat ship, which is kind of an oops. No active crew. Well, let's make them active. You, newbie. Get on board. iMage, any idea what happened to the idea of the Sidewinder being ship-launched? I have no idea. I think they just decided... I don't know what they decided. Maybe it was too powerful? Booscore, happy belated birthday. Oh, thank you very much for that. Alright, let's head back to Adensu and let's go make a mess. Delta, considering a Beluga for a new ship? Belugas aren't bad. I mean, I prefer the Orca, but, you know, since they have the range and the speed advantage. And you aren't, if you're gonna throw a fighter bay in a Beluga, you now have the passenger capacity of an Orca. Well, okay, I take that back, but... near enough that, you'd have better... Gear up.
Landing
You just
module
get more
retracted.
performance, I think, out of the Orca. And here I am reading chat again, and I smack right in. See? Terrible, terrible habit. Don't text and drive, folks. Bad deal. Oh yeah, shield's fine-ish. Yeah, it was birthday on, Tuesday? Yeah, I was born in a log hospital. And, yeah, things kind of went downhill from there. Yeah, don't fly in text either, again, bad deal. .400 meters a second Anaconda? Near enough as makes no difference, yeah. Delta, that's totally subjective, but I do think the Orca is the better value. I mean, I can get mine set up to 55 light-year jumps. Maybe even longer now with the new engineering. But, yeah, it just feels like the Orca is the better ship. But again, that is totally subjective, so... my personal preference is the Orca just because... well, you can also, if you go to those ground installations, those big cities, you know, planet side, you can actually fly an Orca through the access tunnels. So right there, that is value for money. You can do that in luxury. Didn't look like your Conda is a hull tank? Status. Permits, statistics. Armor health, 2574, so not the greatest in the world, but it'll shrug off a few rounds. Shield health is... don't let the shield megajoules fool you. It's got very, very high thermal resist. Then again, it's been a while since I took this thing out. Condas were more shield tanks than hull? Yeah, I thought so. I think so. I just kinda doubled up. I mean, it's been a while since I've taken this thing into combat too, so we'll see if I've got a decent build here, or if I forgot something. Like when I threw that that Federal Corvette into a combat zone, and I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot the shield boosters. Speaking of, oh yeah, Oh wait, no, there they are. You, new person, get out there.
Okay, fighter is going live. We're outnumbered here, Commander. We've got to fight smart. I'm out of the hatch, Commander. Tell me where you need me.
Set 1-3.
Icon. Landing lights on. Loading landing gear.
What?
Set at 25%.
Kicks, no, you're drunk. I'm not setting up for landing, I'm setting up for blowing shit up.
Warning.
Enemy destroyed.
Target power plant. Balance.
Resetting.
Yep, fighty episode, boost score. Weapons. And of course, that's when he does that. Attack mode.
Crew, prepare for engagement.
Monitoring the immediate area, Commander. If they're out there, we'll fight them.
Now then, stop firing off shield cell banks. And chaff. Stop firing off chaff and shield cell banks. Come back here and take your chopping. There.
Impulse attack. Trajectory disruption.
Set 1-3.
I'm on it.
Target eliminated.
Attack my target.
Confirmed.
Affirmative. I see the target, Commander.
Why did that cancel my target? Target power plant.
Lock target.
Multiple hostiles in this zone, Commander. Let's choose our targets wisely.
Hey, Chieftain!
Enemy destroyed.
Set 2-1.
Roger that.
Alright, who's taking shots at me? Who's the dead man? Set 1-3.
On it.
Yep, that is the way it works. And then, yeah, you get the star classes based on some of the last numbers, I believe. Go away. Really? No.
Target shields offline.
That's another strike for me. Enemy destroyed.
Badass. No biscuit. Ghost Tracker, possibly. Let me load up something here. I mean, you know, once I'm done with the fight.
Under attack.
Well. Ain't that just unfortunate? You seem to have initiated your self-destruct system.
Multiple hostiles in this zone, Commander. Let's choose our targets wisely. Enemy destroyed.
Set 2-1.
Understood, Commander.
No, you're kind of right, but there's some interesting variations in there. There's some interesting variations in there, Ghost Tracker.
For me. Enemy destroyed.
Really? Really? Set 1-3.
Distributing.
Target shields offline. Warning.
Warning.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. Weapons.
My ship is under fire. Request help immediately. System report looks bad, Commander. Hull down to half strength.
Don't worry about it. Wait for it to blow up and take a new one off the peg. I've got like a walk-in closet of starfighters down here. And yeah, grats on the extended mission, Ghost Tracker.
Target shields offline.
Multiple hostiles in this zone, Commander. Let's choose our targets wisely.
Balance.
Enemy
Redistributing
destroyed.
power.
You think they'll ever add engineering for fighters? Oh boy. You know, I don't know if they will. Huh. Target power plant. Set 3-1.
Lock target.
On it.
Target eliminated.
Now, how about we give you a big old dose of vitamin lead? What's the huge hardpoint equipped with? Delta, this is a huge multi-cannon with overcharged corrosive. And I believe this is still running Engineering 1.0. I really do need to update this equipment, but if it ain't broke, it's probably good at breaking other people's stuff. Case in point.
Target shields.
Multiple hostiles in this zone,
Ooh.
Commander. Let's
Set
choose our
2-1.
targets wisely.
Sure, Commander.
Newbie! Showing some initiative, taking on the Anaconda. Well done. Target power plant.
Scanning now.
Set 3-1.
Routing power.
Right, target the proper Anaconda.
Target eliminated.
Well done, Ensign Newbie. We might actually use you for something other than organ donation.
Commander. We've got to fight smart. Target is down.
Told high yield isn't worth it for cannons. Honestly, I'm just not a big fan of cannons, period. But yeah, I haven't used cannons very much. I mean, the multi version seems to work just fine for me. Balance.
Resetting.
That's another strike for me. Enemy destroyed.
Weapons. Well, nice knowing you.
Never mind the bullets. How much all these coffins costing you?
Under attack.
Well... do you have a large class 3 beam on the large hardpoint? No, I have... My large hardpoints are all... Oh, wait. What were you asking? This is why I don't really do too intense combat most of the time. I miss conversation. That's annoying. You were asking somebody else. This makes sense. Get back out there.
Understood. Initializing fighter startup. We're outnumbered here, Commander. We've got to fight smart. Fighter successfully deployed, Commander.
Ghost Tracker, taking nearly a minute to plot 8%. Where are you flying out to? Well, wait, you said you're in the Tenebris. So it's trying to do its level best to find you a place.
Where are you, Commander? I'm a sitting duck here. System report looks bad, Commander. Hull down to half strength. The fighter just disintegrated, Commander.
Yeah, but you didn't. Here's somebody that just disintegrated.
Okay, fighter is going live. We're outnumbered here, Commander. We've got to fight smart.
Set 1-3. Target power
Out of the
plant.
hatch, Commander. Tell me where you need me.
Locking on the target.
Uh-huh. Set 3-1.
Sure thing.
Warning.
Shush. I said shush.
Target is down.
Set 1-3.
Yes.
Enemy destroyed.
$400,000 to fire that gun, huh? Yeah, money well spent.
Target eliminated.
Balance.
Redistributing.
Warning. Temperature critical.
Weapons.
Target shields
Took this long to get to 50%, then it failed the plotting. Ugh. Yeah, you may have to go for shorter range jumps, like 100, maybe 500 light year increments. So you can get back to some place that, you know, has actual stars.
Shields are down. I repeat, shields are down.
Well, pull them back up. You're not
My
dead.
hull is down to 50%. I need to get out of this, Commander.
Of course, I have been known to speak too soon on occasion.
Fighter down. Fighter is down, sir. Okay, fighter is going live. We're outnumbered here, Commander. We've got to fight smart. Lay off,
It's not like I'm
Commander.
making you pay for it.
I'm out of the hatch, Commander. Tell me where you need me.
Target power plant.
Lock target.
Enemy destroyed.
And then I ran out of places to put new holes in them. Target power plant.
under attack.
Lock target.
Set 3-1.
Aye, Commander. Landing lights on. Deploying landing gear.
Support here.
Kix, we need to talk.
Send.
I mean, I know you're redirecting the power, but there is something a little bit wrong in your speech programs. There is not a route where my nav computer doesn't think, "Oh God, help, please." Oh geez, oh geez. Wait, no, that's a Minnesota Navicom. Seriously. Do you mind?
Under attack.
I am gonna beat you till candy comes out.
Target shields
Help us all if we get a Rick and Morty. Set 2-1.
Yes, sir, Captain Tight Pants.
Did you just... Huh. I've actually never heard that one before.
Scanners show the fighter has been destroyed, Commander.
Kix just called me Captain Tight Pants. I thought I had the camera off. For a reason. A very, very good reason. Three-quarter impulse.
Three-quarter impulse.
Oh,
Engaging.
we way overcooked that approach. Other sensors than cameras? The less we speak about this, probably the better. You and me both, Ghost Tracker. You and me both.
DeLacy, Kilo, Yankee, Lima. Permission is required before docking procedures can begin, Commander.
Falcon DeLacy, Kilo, Yankee, Lima, request docking clearance.
Docking protocol initiated.
Permission granted. Land on designated pad number 32.
Copy 3-2. Gear down.
Gear down.
You'll have to excuse the garbage truck going past.
300 meters from touchdown. Touchdown. Ground crew dispatched. Beware, Commander. This system is in a state of civil war. Be careful which side you favor.
Must we excuse it? No, no. I'm sorry. Excuse me while I apologize for things not under my control. Okay. Well, made some good, good combat bonds, I think. 1.1 million, that'll work. Status.
Status.
Okay, current setup. Oh. Right, so we beat these guys like a rented gong. I think we're doing alright. Just, you know, just stab in the dark here. Stop! Stop! He's already dead! Well, let's hop into the murder machine then and go make some more cash. Well, here's some good money. We might just scrape by looking at those stats. Yeah, I think it's going to be close, but I think we're good. I don't know, if we do nothing and then help the other side out for 3 days, they might have a chance. Winter Rose, Sangoj, and Gold Gang. And Keldon Ilongur. Anything else? Anything else? This is gonna be a whole lot of shooting, I think. Well, back off the route by 4%, you should be good. Eh? Eh? Question mark? Lights on.
Lights on.
Alright, where's our first contestant in Who Wants a Bullet? Gear up.
Landing gear raised.
Take care when leaving.
Gret, how you doing? Gear up. Wait, no. Gear was up.
Landing gear already retracted.
Oh, thank you.
Clear of the station limits. Have a good fight, Commander.
No, it's not. It's a ship that I actually need to make money with. A keelback is a neat diversion, and we will be flying keelbacks tomorrow on Thunderdome Day, I promise. I did get the paint job, and I did get the body kit, and I'm working on the modifications. Just not on stream. I gotta keep secret secret. And no, unfortunately, there is no quote command set up yet. I really need to do that. 98%, oh really now? When you say that, makes me think of a Floating Hands Wolverine. Floating Hands Studios, which I've mentioned their X-Men comics before, their X-Men cartoons.
Nearest threat selected.
Huh. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Not you. Target power plant. Balance.
Target locked.
Resetting.
Under attack.
Come here, Nick. Oh, come on. I'm not that bad, am I? Don't answer that, chat. Set 2-3.
Yes.
Let's get some speed out of this thing.
Incoming mission critical message.
I can't take a call right now, little busy.
Under attack.
There.
You were merely
Mission
lucky.
critical message.
Shouldn't have mentioned my intentions to your chat. No, it's Delta, it's fine. Relax, relax. Protolite alloys. Balance.
Power equilibrium restored.
Delta, it's alright. I mean, every once in a while somebody comes in and say, you know, I'm streaming or something. That's not a bad deal. Yeah, the Fer-de-Lance gave me some trouble. It was... They have a really, really small frontal profile, and... well, I'm still crap with fixed guns. Really, my saving grace there was that I, let's see here, compound shielding. My saving grace there is that I was using frag cannons, so even if a few pellets hit off of my drag rounds, they will knock his maneuverability down. Incoming enemy alert. Alright, well. Alright, got him. Anything else in this system? Nope, it's all in Sanguogen now. But no, what I was saying, Floating Hand Studios, they did some X-Men videos. And they made Wolverine very, very Canadian. Kind of Canadian, kind of Minnesotan, Fargo kind of accent there, so, you know. What is it? We found out that the villain of the story is Magneto. That wasn't really a surprise. Magneto says, no, it wasn't me. Wolverine goes, oh, really now? Also, whenever they split up the team into teams, Wolverine's on all three teams. Team C always goes and has adventures in Europe and comes back. Wait up, eh? Woo! Just got back from helping Team C in Europe. S.H.I.E.L.D. once airdropped puppies to calm the Hulk. I remember that. Oh, I almost want to say that was something straight out of Next Wave. But, no, it wasn't. Next Wave was good too, though.
Incoming mission critical message.
Colonel Dirk Anger, who sounded like a cross between Hunter-Gatherers from the Venture Brothers and... whoop! That was my target. Well, that was a target. Hannah Marie Aldred. Huh. Still there? I bet you're one of my targets. I bet you're one of my targets. System map.
Oh, here we are, pretending to know where we're going again.
Shut it, Eli. I need a station that has restock. Okay, Bailey Base. Excellent. Also anything here? Okay, Darbo Plant also has restock. Good. Let's head there first. Major Tom, huh? Anybody else? Vyacheslav Nandanik. Clean. Somehow I doubt that hauler is going to try to interdict me. Unless it is the greatest hauler pilot in the universe. Booskor, Mustache, hope you all have a good stream. Sounds good, Booskor. Yeah, take care and hope to see you again, soon. One of Jameson's hidden offspring? Oh yeah, an Alliance Admiral just got murdered by, somebody else for that. This is starting to get... The plot is starting to thicken. And the Council of Admirals is like the closest thing that the Alliance has to a major government power structure. But no, by the way, Delta, don't worry. I mean, you know, as long as you aren't, like, spamming it, I mean, every once in a while it's all good. Nobody else... I mean, there's a few other folks who come in and say when they're going to be streaming. That's alright. There's nuance. I mean, they're saying, I'm going to be streaming, and then there's, hey everybody, come look at my stream. One of these? Bueno. One of these? No bueno. Well, money's money.
Awaiting order.
Target power plant. Ah, I had a shot. Right, now then, be less crap this time.
Warning. Impulse attack. Trajectory disruption.
Well, he fell to that. Huh. Made more friends. Target power plant.
Lock target.
No, you do not get shield cell bank.
Warning. Thermal attack. Gaining heat. Target shields offline.
You get railgun and you like it. Set 2-1. Set 2-3.
Sure thing. 5 by 5.
Come on. The deadly one wasn't giving me this much trouble. Seriously, stand still so I can perforate you.
Target shields online. Target shields offline.
Oh, come on. 2%.
Under attack.
There, problem solved.
Outstanding.
Okay, let's go back up through chat here and see what I missed. Let's see here. I only stream when I find a combat zone with cruisers. I haven't found one in a month. Doh. What was that? Anyway. System map.
You won't find anything interesting. Once you've seen one round, colored blob, you've seen them all.
Eli, I love you, but wait, no, what's the... Eli, I think you're an ass. That's the one I was thinking of. Stream is stuttering quite a bit. Oh dear. Yeah, it looks like I've dropped a couple of frames, but... At least Eli didn't call you Captain Tight Pants. Small blessings, I guess. Balance.
Equalizing power.
Maybe your keelback's afraid, Gret. Huh, bunch of skipping frames. I did drop about 300 frames at some point here. I took a big hit. But other than that, everything's going well on this end. I know that doesn't help you much, but it... Gear down.
Lowering gear.
Well, that's why it's stuttering, Gret. It's like shivering. I don't know. Weak on my part. I'm not sure what's causing the stutter, though. Maybe reboot on your end, or try the, reload the app, depending if you're on mobile or if you're on PC. Other than that, I don't... But no, if anybody else is getting some stutters and weird jerkiness that is not related to buffering, please let me know. And let Gret know. Contacts, turn in. It's like that. Alright. So, our first contestant. "33 light seconds away. Gear up.
Landing gear retracted.
And I can honestly not remember if this is the wing target or if this is the regular run-of-the-mill assassination target. I guess technically they are both assassination targets, but you know what I mean. "75%.
Okay. 75. Readying now.
Set 1-3.
Roger, roger.
Shafto, I do not have time for this. I'm barely, well, not barely, but I'm not going to have enough armament for just the, dealing 2 of these targets at once. I mean, I have to take out a wing target if it's a wing assassination. And then go back and rearm. Yep. Well, he just crashed into... Oh, no, he avoided the gravity step. Good on him. Good on him. No, please, by all means. Let's see what happens here. I don't think I have enough to synthesize ammo. Really? He just keeps kind of spinning around past the planet. Well, we'll fix that. Really? Balance.
Awaiting further
Target power plant. What in the hell was that shot? He just runs past me and then fires the plasma cannon like... Okay. Set 2-3.
Aye, Commander. Landing lights on. Deploying landing gear. Power set at 20.
Kix, we gotta talk about this.
Incoming mission critical message.
Alright, that should take care of that. In the middle of the Tenebris? Yeah, that's... Just because not a lot of people have been out there doesn't mean nobody's been out there. Yeah, Ghost Tracker knows this, but it's still one of those, how in the hell, what are the odds? Well, apparently in this case, 1 in 1. Wrong way, Mulligan. I don't know who that is, but I like their style. Of course, they were trying to get to Colonia, but, you know, balance.
Recalibrating power.
No, the system shouldn't, it doesn't necessarily have to be on, excuse me.
Mission objective detected.
It would only be on EDSM if the pilot had, had EDMC installed, and if they were a member of EDSM, which isn't a guarantee.
Commander, what are your orders?
Okay. You are... nothing.
Under attack. Target shield offline. Incoming mission critical.
Now, you're gonna make a run for it.
Target destroyed.
Outstanding.
Alright, problem solved there. A little bit more cash. So, in that case, let's head to Darbo. Get ourselves rearmed. 32 light seconds ain't bad at all. Terralab, got to duck out? Well, thank you very much, and yeah, have a good day. Alright, Ghost Tracker, what now? Discovered March 21st. Well, I'm not sure what to tell you there other than... I mean, was it a major system? Were there Earth-likes there? Was there neutron stars, black holes, Earth-like neutron stars? Don't ask how that works. It's a very small neutron star. I mean, I headed out towards the Tenebris in, what, January? Never made it there, but I could have been out there. The point is, I could have. Wait, is that a point? I'm sure there's a point in there somewhere. I'm Professor Mu. I'm supposed to be able to make points. Supposedly has a water world, ammonia, and a high metal. Try honking the horn again. Maybe something stuttered on your end. Because that doesn't seem right. In that case, you should take, you know, note the data for some kind of discrepancy. Ringed Earthlag, those are mine. I will notify Commander Niao. Gear down?
Deploying landing gear.
Oh, or there's a typo. That is... that is also a distinct possibility. Oh, right. I was going to show something to you, Ghost Tracker. Galaxy map.
Choose somewhere interesting this time.
Damn it, Eli. Anyway. Fluides. The Throw-Up sector. Here we go. E-A. Zoom out here. B-Y. You are 2-3. Yeah, okay, so here in the Throeps sector, ZE-A or AV-Y will almost always be a black hole, as far as I know. Now, let me double check on that. Yeah, BL-V, ZU-X. ZE-A or AV-Y is always a black hole. Fun fact, made $500 million in 2.5 weeks of exploration in the Throeps sector. I am not surprised in the slightest. Hell, I've got this place bookmarked and I still haven't been out here. But yeah, ZE-A or was it AV-Y for here is all black holes. Now if I go to, say, here? QD-T are the black holes. Or JM-W. Yeah, JM-W or QD-T. It's very strange. Okay, let me type this out here then in text. QD-T or JM-W. Oh, okay, never mind, you did spot it up there. So, again, you're not the only one working on latency, that's me too. Also, all the black holes here in the Ignauan sector. So many. Orion, well, gotta go make... Uh-oh. Well, that doesn't sound good. Okay, we're restocked. Bounties are turned in. (3A) 37 light seconds. All right. Gear up.
Gear up.
Check on it, Ghost Tracker. It'll probably be different letters, but all black holes will be in one of those two. Oh, that's no good, Orion. Damn. So yeah, the letter changes, or the letter combination changes with every sector I've seen, but they all follow a common naming scheme within that sector. Which is interesting. I'm not sure the reasoning on it. I'm not sure what the variation might be, but... Three-quarter impulse. Three-quarter impulse.
Acknowledged. 3/4 impulse now.
Right, let's go avoid that gravity step. That's good. Set 1-3.
Sure, Commander.
Rebite back in, the pilot just flew back out with zero ill will towards him. That is all kinds of messed up. Ooh, ice cream. Oh no, I want to be near Sanguogen 3A, not 3. Yeah, I want ice cream now, too. Gret, did you bring enough for everybody? Sanguogen 2. Okay, so this is going to be a wing target. Winter Rose. So here, 2 of the 4 alternate targets have been taken out. Target ETA 2030 to 2200. We are in that window. Tub of mint chip in a blender to make milkshakes. Ooh, that sounds good too. It has been so long since I've had a milkshake. I remember being killed by a bronze hamster. Well, that's not a thing you rapidly forget. Hunted for him for a day. Though less memorable than being killed by a miniature giant space hamster. Named Boo.
Mission objective detected.
Alright, should be a threat level 5.
Awaiting orders.
Target power plant. Target power plant.
Lock current.
Targeting overload attack. Automatic weapons scrap.
Nope, you get no shield cells.
Taking damage.
Split 2-3.
Yes, Commander.
You will have death. Set 2-1.
I'm on it.
I didn't get him.
Warning. Impulse attack. Trajectory disruptions.
0% and I didn't get him. There, problem solved. Ouch.
Good riddance.
You said it, Eli. Let's get out of here. 8 Galaxies. I wish I could get into this game, but the grind is just too great for me. It's not that I don't like grindy games. I feel like I'm not going anywhere with the lead. I can understand where you're coming from on that. Honestly, though, there's a lot of ways to bypass the grind. Let's see here. Trying to think. I mean, there's always some kind of gold rush going on. Now, I do totally respect that you just, don't feel like you can get into it, and I'm not going to say, oh, you absolutely have to get it. But, there are ways to bypass it if you look around a little bit. Because, yeah, the cash grind can be a pain in the butt. But, for instance, there was a, well, let's see here, is Sothis back to being a thing? Not sure. But anyway, they're honestly, one of the faster ways to make money is to go into a resource site and just pick off targets that the cops are shooting at. As long as you get in one shot on a target, one, solid hit, you get full credit for the bounties. And by the way, welcome to the show. Pull up a seat. We're usually a friendly bunch around here. Come back to here in the butt. What happens when I'm gone? Well, pain in the butt. Three-quarter impulse. 75%. Nah, damn it.
75%.
We overshot. Not that it matters. Alright, workable. Lakon, Kilo, Yankee, Lima request docking clearance.
Initiating.
Engines. Gear down.
Down and locked.
Hell, the easiest way now to bypass the grind is if you can wing up with friends. If you have some friends who have some heavy-duty cargo ships, they can do the community cargo hauling and invite you along, and you don't have to haul 5,000 tons of cargo. But you will get paid the full amount. We've got a few people in the group that do that for some of our newer players. They'll do the big cargo transport missions. Let's see if I can find... I'm probably not going to find one here at this station because it's only an outpost. Huh. A lot of massacres. Yeah, not much in the way of cargo hauling here. So you say you played around 30 hours. When did you play and when did you fall off the ride? Because in the past few months, they have made some serious alterations. Gear up?
Gear coming up.
Did I remember to rearm? Yep, I rearmed, okay. Because, yeah, they made some serious alterations. Now they have wing missions. Which, like, I'm flying wing missions which are designed to be done by a full wing of people. Well, this ship's just murder machine enough that it can solo them. But there are cargo transport missions that give you something like, what, 5, 8 million credits? With 8 million credits, you can... Well, you can buy an Asp Explorer and you got a little bit of change. Ghost Tracker can see the individual light sources from the Magellanic Clouds. Do any of those correspond to the big star-forming region? I wish I knew what the name of that was. I want to say it's the... I almost want to say it was the Tarantula Nebula, but I could be very, very wrong on that. And again, 8 galaxies, I'm not saying, oh, you have to come back. I'm just saying if, you know, if you ever do decide to come back, there are a lot more options for making money. It really does help disarm the grind. Oh yeah, they also made some very good, cheap-ish ships. Like this thing, the Alliance Chieftain. You can pick this up for around 19-20 million credits, which I know sounds like a whole lot, but... You know, when you got something like an Anaconda running for 150, or, you know, a Python running for north of 50. Last time played was 3.0 came out, albeit not for that long. Okay. Alright, so you would have seen the wing missions then. No, I get it. Sometimes you just look at the big mountain of grind and go, no. Star-forming region I know of in the Magellanic Clouds is N11B. Alright. Yeah, I am probably totally off on what those regions are. Well, it's going to be a hell of a fight, and it's going to be in a very picturesque area. I can tell you that much right now. Gret, by the way, if you need a hand with these missions, I'm in Narvert. I may take you up on that. We'll see. You were also saying you were having computer issues, so... Yeah, that might be... Well, network issues. I know, significant difference. Plan to be probably be enticed to come back. Just seems like a mountain I'm not prepared to tackle. Fair enough. No, I get that. But if you do ever decide to come back, consider popping out to the Narvert area. We're good people, mostly friendly. There's a few people that go a little ham in their Type 9s for whatever reason. Some baffling reason. But no, we're friendly folk. You know, other than, you know, when you hear me yelling, stand still so I can kill you. But, you know, other than that... That is a lovely view of the Magellanic Clouds. And, yeah, right there, that is the star-forming region I'm thinking of, I think. Oh, when's this target supposed to show up? Took out Winter Rose. Sangwojen 2G. Okay, so Bob Crichton is here around Sangwojen 2. 1945 to 2115. Okay, he should be here. Unless this is him here and I just don't know it. Yeah, stop dancing and let me kill you. Kakaka. That is not who I'm looking for. Sheboygan. Right, maybe in a high polar orbit. Obviously, the polar orbit isn't quite doing it either. Alicors, 07 Moon Chat, how are we doing this evening? Well, we are back to doing a little, bounty hunting work. I was helping out in the war effort in Adensu, and then I found out, well, we had something like an 80% lead on everybody else, so... I think we're good there. I think we are covered. It stopped being a war and it kind of turned into... It kind of turned into, you know, fumigation.
Oh, it's you.
Nah, he's a single target, and I'm not too interested in him, I guess. Let's go to Sangwojen 2G. It's only 10 light seconds away. Let's go hit the big-time target. $75%.
75%.
Definitely needs to be the sub-sound. Yeah, I'm thinking so, Alicors. Either the whole thing or just the, hey, best buddy. Oh, it's you. At one point I did try to do passenger missions, didn't have the rep for it, which bummed me out. Yeah. That's where the grind really comes in, where you're trying to get the reputation with the local factions. Yeah, that can be, as one person said, it can be like pulling teeth, and as one other person said, it can be a pain in the ass. And as a third person said, it's actually kind of like pulling teeth out through the ass. Two different sounds compared on the tier of sub. One of those sounds will never ever be heard again. Alright, now you, where are... You're the wing target. Sangrojan 2G, 2025 to 2155. Okay, you should be here too. There should be a target here. Isn't Greta tier 2 sub? That's true. That's true. Only a humble prime sub. No such animal. All subs are appreciated. But no, anybody, subs, casuals, lurkers, whatever, you all have access to the sound library, which I'm still trying to grow a little bit more of. There we go. So just type ! sounds and you will have, you'll get a list of the commands and a short kind of view on what they are. We're at level 5, here we go. Set 1-3.
Awaiting orders.
Yes, Commander.
Oh, Imperial Cutter. Target power plant.
Target.
Picking up a distress signal.
Warning. Targeting overload attack. Automatic weapons scrambled.
I'm gonna lose shields here.
Under attack. Taking damage. Warning. Hull breach attack. Taking internal damage.
Split 2-3.
Sure.
More killing! More violence!
Working on it. He is at 18%. Come on. Set 2-1.
5 by 5.
Oh, I was supposed to be impressed. Ah, I see. Well, bravo. Yes, very impressive. Excellent, superb. Carry on with that.
Alright, we're good. Now there's just the minor case of the singular deserter. Galaxies, your weapons absolutely melted his hull. Nice job. Thank you very much. This thing is... Yeah, I violated a few manufacturer's warranties on these guns. Oh, no problem, Malachors. Set 1-2.
Yes, Commander.
The hull actually held up pretty well, too. How are we doing? 79% on one of the frags, so that might glitch out on me, but other than that, we are solid. Ammo is... that one could stand a, well, I can't actually reload it. And the nearest place to rearm is way out of there. Yep, nearest place to reload is 5,000 light years out, so... right, we aren't going to do that. Alicors, when are we flying the Keelback, or did I miss it? Nope, the Keelback is tomorrow. That is Thunderdome Day. Take care, Gret. Duty calls, promised a girlfriend I'd watch a movie with her tonight, and keep my word. Sounds good, and tomorrow we will, 2 Keelbacks enter, 1 Keelback leaves. Balance.
Rerouting power.
But yeah, this thing is... I took advantage of Engineering 2.0, and I did terrible, terrible things to this ship. Well, terrible. Improvements. Terrible, terrible improvements. Mad engineering is kind of a pastime for me. You should see the Mauler hauler. I actually decided, hey, why not? Let's build a hauler that'll do north of 500 meters per second and can hunt anacondas with a railgun. Fun? Oh yes. Impractical? Oh yes. On the other hand, it's very, very good for carrying small amounts of cargo. On the other hand, it is only very good at carrying small amounts of cargo. Those are features, not bugs. Now, if I could just find my last mission signal source here.
Mission objective detected.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Not you. Threat level 2. I think we got enough ammunition for this one. At the very least, well... yeah, let's not jinx it. Let's just get in here.
Awaiting orders.
Oh my god. Alright. You, the mission target in the Diamondback Scout. No, 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 no. He's running too. Oh, come on.
Y'all gotta run a lot faster than that.
Thank you so much for that, Alicors. I was just about to say something. Alright, and that's all targets in this system. I wonder if I make a hole through the ring when I pass through it at FTL speeds. Yeah, this time I didn't, This time I didn't hit the boosters to try to catch up with that eagle, which was the smart choice. Just a little bit, you know, a couple moments more patience saved me a whole lot of time, actually. Thantos. The build sounds like one of my builds for a battlecruiser. Normally has move speed of 170 to 200. Got it to a move speed of 2K? How in the hell did you do that? $2K? As in 2,000. That is a ridiculous number. That is a stupidly ridiculous number. I love it. Hungover Harold, heyo! How you doing?
Heyo!
But yeah, this build is designed to make people just kind of want to throw their computer out a window. Just got off work, so good. Glad to hear it. We've been doing a little bit of work here and there. What is stupid? Thantos was saying he had a battlecruiser normally moved between 170 and 200, and he got it to move up to 2,000. And to me, that is mind-breakingly stupid, and I love it. Lakon, Kilo, Yankee, Lima, request docking clearance.
Done.
Access permitted. Please make your way to landing pad 0.
Well, is it... Okay, Thantos, same game? Are we talking Elite, or are we talking some other game? Battle cruisers with cruiser mods. Yeah, what are we talking here for, Universe? Gear down?
Gear down.
Because there's more to speed than the, you know, the more to this ship than speed. This thing also, oh, Eve, gotcha. Alright. I was a little curious for a moment. But yeah, there is more to this ship than, unless you're talking the hauler, and that thing is, yeah, that thing's like, you take a shuttle and you just strap extra boosters to it. But yeah, this thing is all armor, shields, guns. This thing is armed so far beyond armed to the teeth that it would send even the most demented orthodontist screaming for the hills. Oh, no problem, no problem. I was just... Because the initial speeds you mentioned are perfectly doable here in Elite. You know, like Federal Corvettes, yeah, getting it up to 200, 300... That's about where they stand stock. Do we really need the influence, or do I really want the money? Let's be good citizens and get the influence. But also know if let's see here. Let's see here, checking here. Yeah, 8 Galaxies. If you're still in here, this is what I mean for the, you know. I can solo these wing assassinations, and you can take 3.5 million. Really good for helping out folks that, you know, need the cash. Strategic data transfer. Why do I get a feeling on this? Oh. 198 light seconds. That's not bad at all. Massacre, assassinate terrorist leader. Mr. Madass. Conrad Fry. I don't want to be at work right now. Alright, Alacors, what did you do? A lot of assassination missions here. Urgent kill order. Damn, we're making bank here in the business. You know, I just want, you know, on my resume that I killed Mr. Madass. That seems like a good thing to put on the resume. Working for a little company called Merlin Entertainments. Gear up.
Landing module retracted.
Depart safely from the station.
Out of my way, Orca. There's murdering afoot. Legoland, Madame Tussauds. Oh, yeah, that's little stuff. I always wondered, why isn't Lego headquartered in Interlaken? 'Cause that seems like it'd be the perfect place. It's right there in the name. Without the period, Alacors.
Oh, snap! The monster I sent you to kill is actually a monster truck! Puns, motherfucker!
Why does everybody think I'm trying to be punny there? Other than the obvious reason. So, since Frontier hasn't actually fixed the Discovery Scanner working for hitting targets like this... Oh, Alacors, I switched the timer around so it's only a 1-minute cooldown instead of the 5-minute. So as long as I only make 1 pun per minute. And nobody's showing up here. Alright, well. Sanguogen 1B. And really, as long as nobody tries to, you know... Nobody tries to be directly serious about my puns. Because we all know the shortest distance between 2 puns is a straight line. Need to create a new command in voice attack to type puns every 1 second, or I can make a macro. Don't go spamming the puns. Please stop. Alright, fine. For now. By the way, if anybody hasn't seen Christopher Judge doing dad jokes in Kratos' voice, oh, go look that up. Just look up Kratos dad jokes. Delta, who's spamming puns? That would be me, but I mean the puns command. But yeah, look up Christopher Judge doing Kratos dad jokes. It's terribad and hilarious and horrible. So it's terrible, hilarious. Are you being naughty? No, no, no. I'm being punny. But Alicors is probably something like this right now.
Are you okay in there?
Yeah, I'm fan-tastic. But gumdrops and ice cream in here.
Oh, really? Can I come in too?
I'm surrounded by idiots.
I thought you were surrounded by gumdrops and ice cream.
Behold Alicors.
Mission objective detected.
Alright. We got the perfect start to this fight.
Awaiting orders.
Hey guys, how's your health plan? Apparently it's great.
Target power plant. Set 1-3.
5 by 5. Picking up a distress signal.
Under attack. Warning. Targeting overload attack. Automatic weapons scrambled. Taking damage. Under attack.
Set 2-1.
Warning.
Initiating.
Attack. Taking internal damage.
Outstanding.
Critical message.
Take care, Ghost. Hope to see you again later, and I'll see you on the server, I'm sure. But yeah, have fun on the extended mission out there. Wing of 6, can we please have the same that NPC has? Yes. I am fully in favor of this. Status.
Status.
86% on the thrusters, 99s, 97s. That's the, no, 78, oh, that's the module reinforcement. Again, this ship is a tank. Hungover Herald, do y'all play an open play? 50-50, some of us do. I mean, I try to go in open play except when I'm streaming. Or when I'm, you know, trying to work on something like... If I'm working on something at a, say at a station, like a small outpost, and I'm working on, say, you know, some commands on the side, I tend to go into solos just so I'm not, you know, using up landing pad space that somebody else might be using. Delta, your strategy is tank the damage of the whole wing and take down the target? Yep. Yeah, this thing can do it too. It doesn't have the ammunition for a full-on, prolonged fight between an engineered wing of 6. It doesn't have the ammo for it, but it does have the ammo for just taking down one heavily armed target. This thing is built for decapitation strikes. But no, usually Harold, I stream in private group and then play in open. Unless anybody else in the group doesn't want to run open, wants to wing up, and then I'll join in with them. Well, an assassination ship or just a straight up, you know. It's also very good on high importance, high-risk passenger missions and cargo hauling, because usually I don't get interdicted by... I'll just say this, it's good for all combat except going into resource rings and doing prolonged bounty hunting. It is good at bounty hunting, it is good at protection, it is good at hauling cargo. Harold, you can also request an invite to the private group in case you want. Unless you already did, in which case, sorry for missing that. But no, this thing is good for just... I mean, this is why I call it my daily driver, because it can haul a decent amount of cargo. I mean, 48 tons, that is Cobra 3 levels. You can stick a passenger module in it. And then it turns into a Doom taxi that makes the Fer-de-Lance look weak. It's got good legs, good jump legs. It's got great real space speed and maneuverability. I am in love with this ship. And now, of course, yeah, I do play in open. I just don't play in open when I stream. Alright, sounds good, Harold. The private group is just called Kyle Donovan. I don't even know where I came up with the name from, just a name that's been around, I've had for various characters from RP for ages. Lakon Kilo Yankee Lima request docking clearance.
Lakon Kilo Yankee Lima, please comply
Requesting.
with protocols before commencing docking procedures. Approval granted. Land on designated pad number 37.
Copy 37. On my way in. It's alright, Alicors. Gear down.
Gear down.
You're on the deck. Ground crew in land.
That's not bad. 30 grand in repairs, 35 grand. 7 grand in ammo. Oh yeah, Delta, I actually do a lot of RP. I'm also on the, with an alternate account, I'm on the Elite RP server. I need to get back into that. Damn. Well, I'm still recovering a little bit from, getting my eye worked on, but everything is back to good there. Clean bill of health. Anything to scan? Nothing to scan. Mission board. Money. Trying to build up a whole lot of money, and I should probably build it up in a bigger hurry just for the carriers that are coming down the line. My biggest concern with the carriers, and this was brought up by a friend, like Star Trek Online, when small groups, when player groups, fleets they were called in STO, got access to building star bases, the smaller fleets were just overwhelmed. You could be playing for years and only get the most basic of outposts. That's kind of what I'm worried about for smaller groups here in, you know, here in Elite, when they get the squadrons going in the carrier ships. Hopefully it's not as bad as I'm worrying about, but I'm good at worrying. I have worry to spare. Oh boy, I can take 3.5 million credits, or I can take 28 tons of bio-waste. Sanguogen. Anything down here? Sanguogen, Sanguogen, Sanguogen. Bio-waste. Maybe you'll get superpowers. No, that's toxic waste. This is just crap. Not a whole lot going on. Oh, well, there is a whole lot going on, just not for anybody who doesn't want to murder things. Ah, more bounty vouchers. Yes, please. Another million there. Alright, Delta. 50-50 chance in my opinion. Well, then believe me, exposure to Hank should have given us superpowers a long time ago. But no, he didn't. What to do? Yeah, Alcors, I'm pretty sure. 72 ships. Nope. 90 ships. Double nope. 50 ships. Nope. I mean, for the time it takes to take out, what, 81 ships? I can do this all day. Matt Linnet, Kapanen D. I'll fly there anyway and drop off some stuff. Strategic data transfer. Alright, there we go. Do all three and you get a bingo. Nope. Yeah, and if I select 6, I get the pick 6 of hell no.
Greetings to all visitors. Please alight at your assigned pad.
Alcors, you might burn a hole in your toilet bowl when you pee next. I'm pretty sure that requires a penicillin injection, not superpowers. Gear up.
Gear up.
Or a lot of cranberry juice. You have a really vivid imagination. Yes, you do. Let us never speak of it again.
His gimmick is that he really likes fire!
Was waiting for the oh hell no. Yeah, or the nope, nope, nope. Dang it. Compromise nav beacon, please. Alex Churmich beats Thanos with Acid P. You laugh, but I've seen... I was just looking up the X-Force roster, and Zeitgeist was mentioned. Who has Acid Spit. I have no idea how that works with, you know, Zeitgeist, but... Like Joss Whedon's run in Astonishing X-Men when Negasonic Teenage Warhead shows up, and Shadowcat's only response is, yep. It's official, we are out of names.
Incoming mission critical message. Incoming mission critical message. Scan detected.
Huh, a lot of people here pirating, but nobody's shown up to try to murder me. Unfortunate. Has everyone here seen Infinity War? Text is going up to YouTube, so you may as well hold off on that one now, Alcors. That's another reason I'm kind of iffy on keeping the text up. Just for those of you who are watching later in YouTube, that is another reason I am iffy about keeping a permanent record of what's said on screen. Now that's a superhero, Alcors. The Incredible Spoiler Man. Request to join private group sent. Alright, we got some time here, so doo-doo-doo. Hoobity-doop-de-doo. Oh, whoops, sorry about that, Philip. Bilbo T. Baggins, there you go. Requests are accepted. Welcome to the group, everybody. 3/4 impulse.
3/4 impulse.
Yep, knew that one hungover. Or Bilbo. Bilbo T. Baggins, you hero. I know, right? Ah, it's glorious. There's another alt that I use sometimes, occasionally called the Green Intern. Alicors, yes. Kind of. Not really a pun, more like, you know, the Green Lantern intern. It's not really a pun. I mean, I guess technically it could be. More of a parody. Hal Jordan's first day on the job, the Green Intern. Now, it is a play on words, but really lots of humor is. Not sure. Could be a pun, might not be a pun. Set 1-3.
Yes, sir, Captain Tight Pants.
Don't you start, Alicors. Don't you start! Not one word. This one isn't showing up till 21:55, alright. Right, because that timer never mattered anyway.
Commander, what are your orders?
Target power plant.
Locking on the target.
Warning. Thermal attack. Gaining heat.
We're picking up a distress signal.
Tell him to call back, we're busy. Set 2-1.
Mission critical message.
And 2% a hold down. Not bad.
Pop quiz. How long does it take to beat a moron to death? Bam! Sorry, time's up. You're dead.
Not you, Alicors, that anaconda that I dealt with. No, no. Alex has apparently had a penchant today for calling me Captain Tight Pants. I have no idea why. I don't know that I want to know. I just know she's doing it. So between her and Eli giving me crap, I'm not sure who's running the ship. Because obviously it ain't me. All right. Well, we'll go back to... Hang on, let me take a horse tranquilizer, and then we can turn this into something like an NPR stream. You're listening to NPR. Or, you know, some kind of community access radio sent out of a Methodist church out of Minnesota. Which, ironically, is where we got the soundboard once the newsroom board crapped out on us back in the day. 1998, the newsroom soundboard goes out, and we get a quote-unquote replacement from some little church out in the middle of nowhere, southern Minnesota. And, you know, it's had nothing more strenuous than Lawrence Welk pumped through it for the past 50 years. You're listening to NPR Narvert. My name is Captain Tight Pants. So strap in, sit down, and enjoy the ride. No, I don't think that'll play well.
Plot twist!
Oh, my cock hurts. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the show. Slide into your morning with KY. TC 107 FM.
Identify.
I don't think so. No profit in killing you. And you're wasting my time. Yeah, I realized. I was trying to figure out. I saw it, and then I thought, well, how do I pronounce the last two letters there? So I just kind of winged it. But yeah, I noticed the first part right off the bat. Yeah, between Mike Hockhurts and Alicor suggesting you could, you know, pee fire. And also Captain Tight Pants. It is a bad day down under today. Gonna need to take some ibuprofen. Maybe an ice pack. Come back at a very interesting time. Yes. Yes, you have. Oh, baby, a triple? Look, buddy, I've said it before. This ain't your personal erotica site. And if it is, there's something very wrong. You playing on PC? Yes, I am. Lakon, Kilo, Yankee, Lima, request docking clearance.
Sure, Commander.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Not you. Gear down.
Gear down and slowing. The ship is yours to dock.
Is it? So kind of you to recognize that. Yeah, Alicors, I love you, man, but we're going to leave that one out of the promo reel. Oh, I've been making good money on the, even on the side bounties. Terminus, howdy, what's the mission? The mission is assassination for fun and profit. Mostly profit. I take that back, mostly fun. Alicors, no, I'm just giving you crap. You know, like hauling all this bio-waste around. Problem with the extended mission. When and where do I stop? Well... totally up to you. I mean, God, you are out in the deep, deep dark. Gear up.
Gear coming up.
Jump on my mark. Jump.
Understood. Warp drive engaging.
Hungover Herald, what kind of mods are you employing here? You know, I don't even know anymore. the kind that encourage bad behavior. Unless you mean on the PC.
Protocol.
You know, in game. But no, my Twitch mods, they're the lunatics running the asylum is what they are. Metaphorically speaking. Alicors, you were employed, metaphorically speaking. Well, do what any self-respecting, you know... do what any self-respecting offended person would do and kill him in ritual combat. It's the civilized way. In Thunderdome. It's what I did. Well, it's what I'm gonna do. Hungover Herald, yeah, we call that the company store is what we call that. Ah, hell, I've started a company store scheme. Yeah, you seem to be doing alright, Hungover Harold. It's not autocorrect, it's apostrophes that seem to be missing. Lakon, Kilo, Yankee, Lima, request docking clearance.
Sure.
Access permitted. Land on designated pad number 07.
As I look at what Alcor says and nearly overshoot and just smack into the side of the base, I just smack into the side of the base. Gear down.
Lowering landing gear.
And thank you so much for that, Alcors. That is greatly appreciated. Seriously, in all seriousness. Hungover Herald, what are those? Those are the things that they have in the Hawaiian language. They try to monopolize them, I think. I was saying earlier, actually, it's such a tragedy that all those, all those consonants got washed off the boats by a wave before the first humans could even set foot on the Hawaiian Islands. However, all those consonants did make their way around the world, and found a good home in Wales. A few vowels actually washed overboard too, but they had to resort to cannibalism, there was terrible mutation. They ended up in mainland Europe and became umlauts. Alright, Alcors. I will stop. Actually, we're at a good point for stopping today. Before I kill my mod.
It's actually a monster truck! Puns, motherfucker!
That's not a pun! At least don't think so. No, Alcors didn't kill the stream. It's gotta be that time, unfortunately. Also, Hank needs to, I'm gonna try to take Hank for a walk, and we'll see what happens there. I have, low hopes for that. But anyway. You folks, you've always been great. Always nice to chat with folks, always nice to meet new people, always happy to answer questions. And, generally... Ghost Tracker, legally allowed to poke you with a stick? Yes. Actually, you're legally allowed to poke many people with a stick. It's a very strange legal system in Narvert. Anyway, I'm gonna take off. I will be back tomorrow. Usual time, usual place, which is 12 p.m. Pacific. Not 12 a.m., 12 p.m. Significant but subtle difference. And if you want to see my schedule, I've got it up on my Twitch page. That shows the countdown to the next show. But yeah, I will be on tomorrow, noon Pacific, and what's that make that? That makes it 2 p.m. Central, 3 p.m. Eastern, and what, 7 p.m.? Yeah, 7 p.m. Zulu. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. I'm going to have to change that on Nightbot, because, yeah, I need to... That is no longer accurate. I broadcast Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. We'll get that taken care of. Anyway... Things have been great, and, yeah, let's go find... Oh, thank you, Alcors. Let's go find, Delta Fire Dragon. I did promise I would, raid him up. So let's go find him. Doop-de-doo, hoobity-doop-de-doo. Yep, there he is. Earning funds for an orca. The stream is starting soon. That sounds like a good time to head over there. Oh, Kentucky Fried Minecraft. Had fun. Everyone take care. Thank you so much. And yes, be back tomorrow. Usual time, usual place. Fly safe, everybody. If you can't fly safe, fly dangerous. If you can't fly safe or fly dangerous, don't get into honor death matches with keelbacks. Because tomorrow is Thunderdome Day. Me and Gret going at it with keelbacks. 2 terrible ships enter, 1 terrible ship leaves, possibly with several million credits worth of improvements done to it. Take care, everybody. See you tomorrow, and yeah, say hi to Delta for me here, and remember to send lots of moos his way. Take care, everybody, and see you tomorrow.